Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching. You keep watching the cruise videos and you keep subscribing to them, so I'm going to keep delivering. I hope to go on another cruise soon. I'll keep you posted on that. For now, this video is about the top 5 excursions, most exciting excursions for the Norwegian 7-day Hawaii cruise. Let me know what I got wrong and what I got right down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you about your top 5 most exciting excursions for this cruise, and we can just share all the knowledge and help each other out. So without further ado, here we go. One thing you should know is that you can look at all the details of the excursions by browsing the Norwegian webpage for your cruise. So you see here I'm on the Norwegian website. I'm looking at the 7-day round-trip Hawaii cruise, and I've went over to things to do and excursions. I'm showing all the excursions right now. One thing that's interesting, you can't really click on these. That would be nice, right? To be able to click on them and see the details. I'm not sure if there's a place to find that. You can see the activity level, if there will be more physical activity involved. But what I typically do is I find an excursion I'm interested in. You see some details here, but then I just go search for it on Google and just append like NCL or Norwegian or something, and you'll find your cruise, and that will you'll find your excursion rather. That will take you to some more details about the excursion. Is there an age limit? Some of them have a height limit. It will show you if there's a meal provided. There's often a video. I've gotten some content for this cruise video from these videos. They're very helpful. And it also shows you a little bit more about the excursion. So I hope that helps, and we'll get right to it. Okay, honorable mention, the Atlantis submarine. This was exciting, but kind of a letdown. You get on this ferry boat, which takes you out to the submarine. The reason it was a letdown was that I feel like it's very unpredictable what you'll actually see. They give you a little app you can download to see where you're at on the sub and on its route. You look through these portholes. We saw some little fish, so I was hoping to see more. You go down to just over 100-foot depth. It's unpredictable what you'll see, and that's why it's honorable mention, but still an interesting thing. Number 5, the Luau Kalamaku. This one, it seems like most of the boat goes to. You can actually, here we see you're eating. You'll be eating at a luau. They'll have some pig and some other food there. It's quite tasty. One thing I want to point out is you can also do a plantation train around the plantation there. It's the same site as the luau. And take this little tour. That costs a little bit extra. I recommend it though, if you're into that. But once you do that tour, then you go back for the luau, you eat, and then you watch this performance. Fire dancers, music, very entertaining, very authentic. I really enjoyed that. Number 4, Volcanoes National Park. Hawaii was formed by volcanoes. And here on the island of Hawaii, or the Big Island, you will see some of the newer volcanoes. This is the newest of the islands on the island chain, geographically speaking. And you will get to see some lava tubes, some craters, and visit a museum and see one crater that erupted as recent as 1959. So pretty exciting stuff. Number 3, Big Island Snorkel. There are a couple different excursions for snorkeling. I recommend you do one of them. Get out in the ocean and explore. This is an especially fun excursion for the whole family. You get a free breakfast well, not free. You get a breakfast, lunch included in the excursion, and you can really just explore for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, the ocean, snorkeling, diving, paddleboarding, etc. Number 2, the road to Hana. You may have heard of this. It's a very famous road that goes along one of the coastlines of Maui. Beautiful ocean views. You can do either the normal tour on a bus like this, or you can do the deluxe tour, which is a little bit more pricey, but you're on more of a deluxe limo van is what it's called. And you'll stop at a few spots along the way. Beach, you'll stop at a black sand beach as well, which has some cool little inlet caves that you can see. And just one of the most beautiful places on Hawaii. Beautiful ocean view, beautiful Hawaii view. I'm never going to drive this myself because I hear it is exhausting and you can't enjoy the view. Number 1, Mokihana helicopter tour. This is on the island of Kaua'i, which in my opinion is the most beautiful island. It's the oldest island in the chain, so the beaches are the most sandy, and it's got a lot of natural beauty that some of the other islands don't have, with these cliffs, Waimea Canyon, the Nepali coastline, and I feel like in a helicopter you get to see it all. So sit back and enjoy the view. Thanks for watching. If you liked, subscribe please, and I will make more videos similar to this. We'll see you next time.